Today it's Bongos, Tacos, Americanos, brought to you by yours truly, Chris Sorgi of amazing cooking classes and also rather awful guitar lessons. But today it's tacos. Here's what you're gonna need. It's great to have one of these little cool garlic squeezers. Of course, you always will need a knife. I've got here a little salt and pepper grinder trick. Put peppercorns and coarse salt in there. Garlic powder, a little Mexican chili powder, cayenne pepper. We've got here a mix of ground beef and ground turkey. You could just use beef, you could just use turkey, you could use pork. I like to mix it up. I'm going to go with one of our sponsors today, Goya yellow rice. You might even try a Old El Paso taco shell. Delicious. Some fresh herbs, cilantro, parsley, whatever you can find. Black beans. And then we have onions, red onion, yellow pepper, jalapeno pepper, and garlic. There's two parts to this dish. First part is peppers, onions, and black beans. That's going to be the topping for the tacos. The TT, the topping for the tacos. And then we've got the ground beef. That's going to get the spices. We also have a little bit of honey. Look at this thing. It's a honey pot made out of beeswax. Because we always have a little combo of sweet heat whenever we make. So the first thing you're going to want to do is slice up your peppers and onions kind of long like that. Right? You take your knife and you chop it up. We're not going to show you how to do that. I'm sure you can figure that out. Then you're going to fry them up in a pan until they're just cooked perfect, probably 4 or 5 minutes. Right at the end, take your little garlic squeezer, put your little clove of garlic in there, and then you squeeze it in the pan. Now, you only cook the garlic for like a minute. You get that nice garlicky fragrance, then turn off the pan. Don't burn your garlic. All right, I want to get started. So we got the red onion in the frying pan. You can hear the sizzle. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil. They're going to cook for about 2 minutes. Then toss in the yellow pepper. Give that a nice little stir. So we're going to season that with some salt and pepper from my pepper grinder. And when that cooks down about 4 or 5 minutes, we're going to add the garlic. Oh, we're also going to add a jalapeno pepper. I'm going to show you real quick how to not get harmed by jalapeno pepper. Okay, jalapeno pepper. You know what this costs? 4 cents. 4 cents. Maybe it was 5 cents. Anyway, the key to the jalapeno pepper, the heat, is inside in the seeds and the ribbing. So cut it long ways. Right, can you see that in there? The ribbing and the seeds. Now, slice it right up against the ribbing. Cut out the seeds and that ribbing. Now here's the trick. And there was a man named Joe. Joe was doing this on Super Bowl Sunday. He was cutting lots of jalapenos because he was making nachos. He was also drinking quite a few, I think, American beers, Budweisers. He had to run up to the bathroom. He ran up the stairs. The rest of us were downstairs. And then you started to hear the whimper of a grown man. And then a little bit of crying. And then you heard water and splashing going around. And then the man came downstairs. And we were like, his face was all red. He was smiling. He goes, what the hell happened? Well, I had jalapenos on my fingers. I had to go to the bathroom. And I touched where you shouldn't touch. And I burnt it. Don't do that. All right. So we've taken out the seeds. Bad seeds. I mean, you can leave them in if you want it hotter. We're going to dice that up. And that's going to be the heat for our peppers and onions. And don't stick it in your eye. I'm going to wash my hands after this, and we will be right back. Switch! Salt and pepper. The other thing that helps greatly with your cooking is to relax. Let your inhibitions loose. Let the creativity flow. With a beer, a glass of wine, a shot of tequila if you're making tacos. And you know that this is always sponsored by Superman, this Not Hill Brewery. All right, so take some honey, about 2 tablespoons, right, and put it on your peppers. This is our secret ingredient. That's where you get the sweet heat from, because we got the jalapenos. Then take your little fancy garlic press, right, and put that in there. Minced garlic, we're doing 4 cloves, because garlic is awesome. You don't want to burn your garlic. We're just gonna turn the flame down in the pan, turn the heat way down. You can see how these peppers are getting kind of soft and delicious. I don't know, maybe you can't see it. I need a better camera setup. That, my friends, is just about done. So, take a 2-minute break. And then we're gonna cook the taco meat. So we got another frying pan here. Got some olive oil heated up in there. We're gonna put in our meat. And a little bit of parsley in there. We basically want to saute that till it's brown. It's gonna be 4 or 5 minutes. Also, you got to season your meat. It's like loving your meat. Salt and pepper. Never ever cook a meat, I don't care what it is, a fish, a protein, without loving it with salt and pepper. My goodness, the camera angles in this production studio are terrible. Anyway, we're back. Meat is browning. Now we're going to season it. And here's where you be as liberal or not as you want. So we've got chipotle chili powder. I like it hot. Bam it up. Chili powder. It's not as spicy, but that's to get that rich flavor in there. You could go a little more on that in your dish. Garlic powder. Again, season to your taste. I already hit with some salt and pepper, but we're going to do it again. And you can always be a little creative. This is a little magic dust that I found in a local supermarket. It's called chipotle powder. I put it on some other things before, and it really works quite well. We're gonna cook that until it's all incorporated, and then we'll add the secret ingredient. Okay. This is a great product right here. Little diced tomatoes, a little hint of lime, and a little heat. That's going to give us the base. Now, to give a little more texture and a little more flavor, instead of just putting ketchup, we're going to add some salsa. Put whatever you like in. As you can see, I'm just winging it, baby. You just wing it. All right, so now we got a nice mixture and a small fire. We got tomatoes in there, we got salsa, we got our spices. We're gonna let it cook by 2 or 3 minutes, then we'll give it a taste, and then we'll see what it needs. All right, well, I gave it a little taste, and I thought, sriracha. Then, I forgot to show you, but I put the black beans in with the peppers. Can you see that? No, because I can't move the camera, but they're in there. All right, here's another great tip for whatever it is you're cooking. Many recipes will call for adding water. Doesn't matter what you're cooking. Have a cup of water, quarter cup of water. Like if you're making rice, like the rice we're going to make. The directions probably say add a cup of water or 2 cups of water for every cup of rice. Water has no flavor. If you're gonna make rice, use chicken stock. Instead of putting water in this chili, put a little of your favorite beer in there. You want a darker beer? You can put Guinness, you can put a lager, you can put a Pilsner. And that just balances it out. All right, now it's time to put it together. We're making bongo Americano taco. So, I think obviously the first thing you want is some of that delicious beef and pork taco meat. And you could use one of these shells, use a tortilla. Now, what do you think? How about a little guac? There's another recipe out there that I'll show you how to make guac, or you can use my avocado hollandaise sauce. I think we're gonna go, I mean, would you just look at this masterpiece? We got the red onion, yellow peppers, black beans in there, and it's got a tangy, sweet heat to it from the jalapeno pepper and the honey. Right? We could put a little cheese on top of that, a little grated cheddar. You can hit it with a little sour cream. Or you can, put it any order you want. Put the cheese over the meat. Put the guac on top. Put the onions on the bottom. The meat on top of the onions. I think it's gonna be good. What do you think? I gotta tell you, this is really good. You wanna see how good that is? Look at that. Thanks for watching. Now, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be nice. Leave a comment. If there's something you want to know how to cook, leave a comment. I'm trying to make it. Remember, there's sometimes no ingredients. You just gotta wing it. Over and out, Chris Sorgi. Incredibly amazing cooking lessons. Bongos, tacos, Americanos. Salud.